Welcome everybody to the Prince of Gospel show. I am your host, the Prince of Gospel, and I have two guests with me, Miss Victoria Marable and Miss Tomeka Robinson. We know her as Ladies Blue here on the Prince of Gospel show. How you ladies doing?
Doing good. Doing good.
So glad to have you today. Miss Victoria, tell me, what can we expect this year and some of the changes that you are making with the Juneteenth event holiday?
Well, as y'all know, we have done it consecutively for the last 3 years, I want to say, at Royal Lane Park. So that's the first thing we're changing is the location.
Okay.
We'll be on Cartertown Road, that's right outside of Clinton, 421 South, at Papa Pete's Farm. It's a place where they do a lot of trail rides and things of that nature. A big open field. We'll have a playground for the kids, lots of bouncy houses, water slides, food vendors, regular vendors, and a stage with a lot more entertainment this year than we had last year and the years before. Also, something else that is changing is after this year, I will be stepping down as the event coordinator and handing and passing the torch off to Miss Tomeka Robinson to continue to keep this event going for the Sampson County area.
Miss Robinson just takes over everything. So Miss Robinson, so I see we have a lot of great guests that's going to be with us this year. Tell us more about that.
So, as you know, I do now have a media network. It's called 18 Studios Media Network. And we have TV, radio, live production capability. Okay. And so one of the dreams that I had was to provide a platform for local artists, independent artists, to showcase their talent. And so teaming up with Pebble Spearman, who is from the Ingo area, she is a radio personality from the DC area who is coming back home. So we got together and we thought of this opportunity to bring this platform to Sampson County. It is the first of 3 events that we're hosting over the summertime. So June 18th is the first date, and then we'll have July 16th and August 13th. So each one will have a different theme. And we were really blessed to be able to partner with Miss Victoria on Juneteenth and keep that going for the Sampson County area.
Okay. So the Summer Breeze Showcase, who's some of your special guest artists that will be performing?
Well, we have individuals from DC. So we have Issa Anaya. Okay. We also have Anaya B. Jackson. We've got Melanie with the Madness, and we have some local artists. Kevin Thompson, he's a young man from this area. And we also have Baby Jit. So most people know him as Charles Collier or Jamil. So we have a mixture of entertainers that are going to come and be before you. And they're going to be here local where they started. So we're excited about it.
And this is free to the public, so we want everybody to come out to this grand occasion, June 18th. And it's going to be located at
Papa Pete's Farm.
Papa Pete's Farm.
You got the address?
Located at 2007 Cartertown Road.
You got it. You got it. I got it right here. So Ms. Victoria, tell us again, for those that may be listening that did not hear our interview the first time when we had you on the Prince of Gospel show, tell us what inspired you to start this event here in Sampson County?
Well, a lot of things had went into play, but what is at the forefront of my mind, you have to give me my memories a little bad for my age.
Hey, it's okay.
But one thing that was at the forefront of my mind at that time was, I believe it was the George Floyd when he was murdered by police.
Mm-hmm.
There was a group of young kids in the area. I think they go by the name now of the Resilient Advocates. They led a march around town in protest of what had happened to George Floyd. There was a protest in solidarity of the Floyd family that was led by some younger kids. I think it was a combination group, male and female.
Okay.
That they did a march around town. I did participate in that march. And I just didn't really feel like, I never before felt like something like that was possible in Sampson County. So that inspired me, as well as my children growing up in this area, knowing that I grew up in this area, and things really haven't changed a whole lot for people that look like me since I've been here. So I wanted to do something to show our kids and have them understand that Juneteenth was something for us to celebrate. We were taught about it in school. I ran across so many people that had never even heard of it. It wasn't, something that they were taught. We were taught about it in school, but it wasn't in the light of something to celebrate. So, of course, we've always been taught about July the 4th, and that was, we always celebrated that, but our people weren't free then. So it was important for me to bring that to the forefront and bring knowledge. That's one of my love languages, is learning things and then being able to share with other people. So that's what really inspired me to start Juneteenth.
Ms. Robinson, with you taking the forefront, what do Juneteenth mean to you from your view?
So I think it's really important to create opportunities to, number one, celebrate our culture, to educate our culture. So one of the things that I've done with the studio is I've found opportunities to be able to create shows, create a network around celebrating what it means to be African American, what it means to be Black. And I'm a part of a national group called BELPAD. It's Black English Language Professionals. We get together every year at our TESOL conference, but they taught me about the diaspora, our community, our people, what we have to fight for. And so we use that as a platform to educate other African American teachers that are teaching Black children, that are teaching about culture. So this is my opportunity through the network to continue that celebration, to always keep it at the forefront. And one of the things that I mentioned in our news article, when I went to UNCG, I was very inspired by the African American Atelier. And they always provided a place for artists, for educators, for political activists to come together. And so I want to continue that here in this area. And for me, Juneteenth is about celebrating who I am and all of our contributions to society in this world, and just keeping that going.
Well, I want to also ask you ladies to always consider Dr. Larry Sutton. I just love the information, and plus he's like our African American historian. Yeah, so I thought the presentation from him and Luther Moore was just phenomenal, and to just see the attendance, I was very impressed and very happy. I felt a sense of togetherness at the last event, and I pray that it be the same with this next event, and the next event, and the next event that y'all will continue to do. So, in closing, what do we need the people to know? What time they need to be there?
The gates open at 12 noon. We plan to have a full day. So what we will produce in the next day or so is the actual map of the location. There'll be horse rides, pony rides, bouncy houses. There'll be, of course, all of the vendors and the show. So the show will consist of our guest hosts who are going to make you laugh and have a good time, hopefully. And that includes Genius Jones and also Snap Thurston, Miss Pebbles from the Miss Pebbles show, which is the platform. And then all of us, Victoria, myself, and if Michael wants to show his face.
Also cost Barksdale.
Yes, I was getting ready to mention.
If Michael be in town.
So one of the cool things about that day, there's going to be a live segment as well. So not only will the event be happening, at the location, off to the side, we're going to have a live screening room where interviews will be going on, information will be given. I like to call Mr. Larry Sutton Dr. Sutton.
I call him Dr. Sutton.
Dr. Sutton.
I like to call him that.
I started that a long time ago.
I don't know why. That's what I do. But he will present to the crowd and he will present live. And all that video will air on the network. Mm-hmm. We have our website, which is 810studios.com. It'll be on all social media, YouTube included. So you can check it out from any angle and be a part of the festivities, even if you don't come on that day. But one of the things I think we're really, looking forward to is not only the performances, but it's going to be a big glow party at the end. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be fun for everybody.
We also gonna have that mechanical bull. That's gonna be.
Right.
That's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a showstopper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're looking forward to all the fun that we're gonna have, and we want families to come out and
in large numbers.
Large numbers. Come out and enjoy yourself. Let your kids enjoy themselves. It's gonna be a great day.
All right. Well, any closing remarks, shout outs to sponsors or. Oh, you gotta find the DJ. I see there, and you got a superstar DJ Slice.
DJ Slice will be in the building. We'll also have pony rides for the kids, horseback riding. If you're into, you have a horse, you can bring it. It's gonna be a fun-filled day with plenty of stuff to do, and we just want everybody to come out and have a good time.
Yeah. So the DJ is holding us down. So DJ Slice will also have a nice light show. Going on at the same time. So it just be a little bit, something for everybody. I do want to mention a few people. Of course, Victoria Marable and her family for, joining us on this journey. Miss Pebble Spearman from the Ingo area, who is the host of the platform. Cost Barksdale, who is the host of Check It. He will be joining the network pretty soon with his show. And then, of course, the newspaper, Sampson Independent. Now, they have helped us to advertise. They've been a great sponsor to us, so we really do appreciate them. The Micheal Boykin Prince of Gospel Show.
Absolutely.
That's right.
They've been holding me down every year that I wanted to come.
For helping us to make this happen. And all of the vendors that are going to show up that day and be a part of the event. And I want to get one more. Miss Michelle Jacobs, she's going to do something real special for us on that day. So I'm looking forward to see her creations. And I just want to thank her.
Ultimate Gallery.
The Ultimate Gallery.
Yeah, she's a proud sponsor of the Prince of Gospel Show. Big ups to Miss Michelle Jacobs Cooper. So, for more information, who they need to contact, if they're a vendor listening, watching, and they want to come and be a part of this grand celebration, what number to call?
They can call my number, Victoria Marable, at 919-307-6303.
And you can also go to the website, www.18studios.com, and there is a page for the Summer Breeze Showcase where you can register as an artist or a vendor.
Question, off the record. 18 studio, what happened to 19 studio?
They were already taken.
It was already taken, okay.
Well, the story behind that is everything started in my house.
Okay.
Yep. So I wanted to continue that legacy, how I got started. So that's why it's called 18 Studios.
Got you. Understood. I was trying to figure that out the whole time since I've been watching. I said, what you do 18 and not 19? Yeah, I was trying to. Okay. Very close, though. Very close.
Very close, but it's sentimental to me. So that's why.
Hey, not a problem. Listen, thank you for your time. Thank you for putting this grand event together and to keep this holiday celebration going on for our community. I know a lot of the other surrounding cities are doing things in Fayetteville, Raleigh, Charlotte, but it's good to have something here in Sampson County. Mm-hmm. So everybody, this is going to be a family fun event. Bring the family.
Bring your lawn chairs.
Yeah.
And your tents, because
Yeah,
it's gonna be hot.
Bring your own tent now, because they ain't gonna have a little sit down thing where y'all can sit down and eat fruit and all that stuff.
Because they ain't show up late. No, I'm just saying.
But there will be plenty to eat, plenty to do. So.
And plenty to drink.
Yes. There you go.
Yes. There will be.
So thank you, ladies, again for your time, and congratulations again on. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there, a successful Juneteenth holiday event.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
We appreciate it.